Morning Live.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning to you and your viewers.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Just before we go deep into our conversation this morning, for the purpose of someone who hasn't heard of this show, what does it entail?
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. The Bokone Bophirima Agricultural Investment Show is actually a show that is intended to showcase the products and the works that are done by our smallholder farmers, but also to invite industry so that industry can engage with our smallholder farmers, investors so that they can engage with our smallholder farmers. In terms of the industry, they're showcasing products and machines that they do have so that our smallholder farmers can get to see, can get to network with them. But in terms of our smallholder and subsistence farmers, they're here to showcase that which they are doing out back there on their farms, and so that industry can also come and see that which they are doing so that we can grow. As you know, within the province, as part of our triple R strategy, we have our pillar that is called agriculture, culture and tourism. So it is only befitting that for the Department Rural Environment and Agricultural Development, it should have such a show so that we showcase that which the Department of READ is doing. And so as we look around, as you will be going around the stalls, you will see that there are stalls for our farmers, but there are stalls also for the department, where the department is showcasing all the programs that the department is having. We have about 9 programs, and all the stalls will be showing you. Currently, we are in the stall of veterinary services. Next to it is a stall, I believe, that is run by technology, research and development. But all the other stalls, as we go to them by one, you will see that which is happening. It is also for the department to showcase, but to also show the services that the department is showing for the farmers, to show what the smallholder farmers are doing themselves in terms of the produce that they are bringing here.
All right. No, I'm going to have to come in there. I've got so many questions to ask, but you're responsible for the support system. What kind of support does the department offer? Let's just focus a little bit on emerging farmers.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. We actually call them subsistence and smallholder farmers. I'm responsible for agricultural support services. There's my colleague Retebe Mutusi, who's responsible for farmer support and development. And that is the unit that is responsible to make sure that we grow our farmers. We don't want them to subsist forever as in household production. We want to see them being smallholders, but we want to grow them from smallholder production to see them in commercial production so that they get to benefit or they get to take part in the agricultural economy of the country.
All right. We do know that the unemployment rate is extremely high in South Africa, but talk to us about the part that the department plays in terms of bringing across the young people into the agricultural sector.
Thank you very much for the question, ma'am. We have a program that we work together with the Office of the Premier. In the Office of the Premier, it's called the Youth Entrepreneurial Services, but in our department, we're talking about youth in agriculture and rural development, because what we want to do is to see the youth getting involved in agriculture. We're trying to make agriculture fashionable, hence we can even see by our regalia that we can still work on farms and be fashionable. Within Yard, what we do is that we teach them in terms of agriculture. We are at Kora today, which is a farmer training center where we bring them to be trained. Courses are accredited. If they are not coming here, we've got our colleges, which is formal training, the Poch Agricultural College and the Taung Agricultural College.
But are they interested, the young people? Are they really coming on board?
They are. In Bokone Bophirima, they really are. That is why when we say we're talking about Yard, we launched Yard last year, Youth in Agriculture and Rural Development, and we had the winners last year. We have them participating in the Youth Entrepreneurial Services as farmers. And for a fact, when we had the Female Entrepreneur Awards this year, one of the winners, which is a female, is also still within the youth bracket. So we're really showing, and one of our commercial farmers also is still a youth. We've got youth that are commercial farmers that are playing within that space. So we can say the youth is participating, and we still want to see more participating in agriculture, because this is the future of our country. We're not looking at a state where government must always be creating jobs for people, but we're saying, come, let us teach you, and you go back and become farmers of note.
All right. No, thank you very much. I'm still waiting for my overall. I just want to walk about a little bit and chat to some of the people who are at the store. This is a vet store, right? All right. Take us through as to what you have here on the table, just a quick one, and what do you do specifically?
Okay, my name is Larato Khatswetswe, Deputy Director responsible for veterinary public health. So in vet services, we've got animal health, we've got veterinary public health, we have diagnostics, and we have export control. So we start there from animal health. Then from animal health, as the animal comes from the farm, we treat it if it's sick. We take the blood if we need to test for any disease. Then from there, for meat, it will then go to the abattoir. This is veterinary public health. Then if they need to export, it will then go to export control. Then it goes to other countries.
All right, no, that's where we're going to leave it for now, but I believe we'll be back and we'll visit some of the stalls that are here just to take a look at the exhibitions that are here to learn more about agriculture and farming. We're taking a break. Morning Live continues after this. Don't go away.